Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night, it's hockey night. Welcome to the Motorpoint Arena. It's time now to welcome onto the ice the Nottingham Panthers, led out tonight by our mascot, Olivia May Stokes. Raise the roof, Panthers fans. Let's hear you make some noise. Wearing number 37, please welcome your starting netminder, Kevin Carr. Number 1, give it up for Jackson Whistle. Number 2, it's Danny Fick. 4, Jason Binkley. Wearing 7, Robert Lakovich. 9, Brent Polini. Wearing 14, Jordan Castle. 17, Dylan Monfist. 19, George Galokos. Wearing 20, you can win his shirt tonight, it's Mark Matheson. 21, Jake Hansen. 24, Ryan Horvath. 25, Josh Ketlow. 27, Brian Connolly. 28, Keela Pin. 41, your captain, Sam Hare. 43, Matthew Tussignon. 48, Julian Torres. 74, Ollie Betteridge. And completing the lineup, wearing number 95, Adam Deutsch. Brought you in association with the Nottingham Building Society. Here are your Nottingham Panthers! Tonight's game is an Elite League game sponsored by Nottingham University, Panthers Partners, and Inspiring Leaders. Time now for the ceremony of puck drop with 12-year-old Olivia May Stokes from Nottingham. And from the Cardiff Devils, number 8, Matthew Myers. And from the Nottingham Panthers, number 7, Robert Lakovich. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for the national anthem, sung for us tonight by Shania Cruz, 14 years of age from St Anne's, winner of the Nottingham Young Singer of the Year contest organised by the Nottingham Music Hub. Please be upstanding for Shania Cruz and the national anthem.
God save that gracious Queen, long live that noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen.
Let's hear you singing, Panthers fans.
It's definitely over now, then.
All together.
I don't even take 4-1 on this. complete must for fantasy. Like, there's no City, no Liverpool, no Arsenal are playing. Chelsea didn't do anything. You just got Tottenham and Man U left, really.
Who's got? Well, it's not so, no Kane.
Yeah.
Here we go, first period time.
Yeah, no Aguero, no Vardy, no Kane.
And inspiring leaders. Are you here with the Devils? Or are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Panthers looking to bounce back from a poor weekend last time out. Devils still with their eyes set on the summit, underway as the visitors win possession through Martin. His long leg, who didn't play here last time. Everybody knows about the dangers he carries in this league. Cardiff looking to pressure straight away. Richardson towards the net, blocked by Hansen. And the Panthers try and collect the puck for the first time in this game across there to a new line mate for Danny Fick, Guy Lepin.
Yeah, it looks like Tim's just shuffled the decks a little bit there, obviously, with, like you said, a couple of tough results last week. So yeah, Fick and Lepin will start together. I'm sure it might change a little bit though as we get going.
Those forward line starting it, the Hare, Hansen, Perlini one as the captain goes off after his first shift.
Yeah, I don't see that line getting broken up anytime soon, so.
Mayamaki, Matheson is in, comes inside, then puts it back down low. Fournier. McNamee goes around the outside of Deutsch, across his Golovkovs. Malmquist there as well, down low. Matheson, Deutsch comes in, picks it up. Hit there from Mayamaki, and Deutsch putting some in as well. So it's pinned up by the Panthers 20, and leading assist getter Mark Matheson sent back the other way. Mayamaki the Finn sends it round, and straight off the bench there was Martin as Julian Talbot.
Really good start here. Sorry, really good start here by the Devils, just kind of controlling. Panthers had their little, good shift as well, but kind of controlled the pace so far. Had a really good couple of shifts in the Panthers zone, not creating too much though.
Golovkovs gets it into the offensive zone. Hit from Horvat. Golovkovs. Horvat and Binkley, blue line. Sends it square, but it goes slightly backwards.
Really good to see Evan Mosey back up there. Obviously missed almost, well, the whole season really, except the last about 4 games. So bit of a legend here. And yeah, it's obviously good to see him back out on the ice.
Number 23 over that far side. As the puck just goes over his head. First shift from Mosey there. Bettridge. Off the background, far side Horvat. Connolly towards the net, redirected by Bettridge, just wide of the left post. Panthers putting on pressure as Batch and Toussignon have a little go at each other. Toussignon's been out there for arguably 14 seconds. And here he is in possession, gets it back. And the Panthers will take a bit of time in possession. And then we've got right down in front of us, Batch and Toussignon again.
Yeah, I think they're probably just both going to go here. It was a bit of, I think Toussignon kind of knew what he was doing there. Batch is a big boy, and they kind of got into a little bit of a battle. And
Toussignon trying to inject something into this early after that bad weekend.
Yeah, I think obviously he's really good at that, and that's his kind of role in the team. That's more part of his role anyway, and he does a good job there. And Josh Batch is never going to, turn that down. So
Toussignon giving a bit of chat to Josh Batch as well.
I always wonder down there if they can really hear each other, because there's like 4 people in between them, and like
it's not quiet in here either with the music. As Toussignon
gets told off again. He's had a combined 20 seconds. A penalty, he's been told off.
McNamee, that will go into the netting. 1:46 left then on both of those penalties. We've played just over 3 minutes. No real saves for either goalie yet. Ben Bounds, of course, in the Cardiff net. Kevin Carr for the Panthers. Pellini, McNamee. Face off in the Panthers' defensive zone. Good win from McNamee. He gets it square. Nobody there. Riley couldn't get his stick on it. Hare. Trying to take it straight through the heart of the Devils. Hare got a shot on goal. Saved by Bounds. Good work from the Panthers captain there. First shot on target for either side.
Yeah, you see Hare there. We see him do it all year. Just pick the puck up. Basically take it to the net by himself.
Richardson goes one extra far side, and I think there was something on that from Carr as well.
Yeah, really good play there by Richardson. Just kind of drew everyone in and then made that play, and a huge save there by Kevin Carr.
Joey Martin with a bit of stick work. And then the goal scorer, Haddad. Jardine can't get around Hansen. Matheson there up against Haddad. Back to Jardine. And then that far side coming in on that good save by Carr. It was Martin. Made the perfect run through there. Got something on it and the Panthers can break. Matheson, Hansen's with him, but went a tad early.
Two huge saves there by Kevin Carr early on.
.39 then left in the first. As Julian Talbot will take his first draw of the evening. McNamee loses out to the Panthers number 48. That's nice from Deutsch to drop the shoulder, gets it into the offensive zone, but it's back with Cardiff.
This is like the perfect territory for Evan Mosey, 4-on-4, playing as a 4 with all that ice, so I'm surprised he's not back there just picking the puck up and skating with it, but I'm sure they'll try and get it to him. And
looks like he has got it now. Pass straight forward. Mosey carries on through the middle, picks it up again. In comes Deutsch, and that's good from the Panthers to force all the way back to Morrison. Mosey, Longley, in on the goal there. Good save again by Carr. It was a nice move from Longley.
Yeah, nice move, and that's honestly the third big save that Kevin Carr's made in the opening, basically 5 minutes here. So
both those penalties with just a second left now, and we'll return to the full quota.
I'm going to be interested to see what happens when these two come out, because they're obviously, wherever the puck is, well, depending on where the puck is, they're going to have to probably just join in with the play.
Got Horvat there, McNamee, and it comes out for the Devils. Batch straight to the bench, Toussignon to the action. Pass was looking through there, but it's Reddick that will pick it up, the D-man. Across to his mate, McMonigal. Mayamaki. And then there's the shot. McNamee misses on that. Took his head up too early, eye off the puck. Bettridge feeds one in, Horvat just touches it on. Reddick there, and it's back with Ollie. Down low. Uses his body well. Still in possession there of age 1, 2 or 3. Bettridge towards the net from Connolly, just wide of that right post. It zipped past Ben Bounds. Good couple of minutes from the Panthers. Riley trying to go around the outside of Binkley. Sends it down low, but that will come back out of the zone. Gleason Fournier, as there are bodies everywhere, runs into his own teammate Blair Riley. That's on the net of Carr, and uses his stick to get it to Guy Lepin. Then to Hare. Hansen will take it off him. Then goes left once more back into Hansen, but he got caught up there. Mosey trying to come inside. Danny Fick holding him up. There's the shot blocked. Martin. Mosey, blue line towards the net. It's gone in. 2 or 3 Panthers bodies in front, and Evan Mosey, the former Panther, has made it 0-1.
Yeah, and we were just talking about Evan Mosey on his return here after his injury, and yeah, just kind of like a, shot from the point. not a big bomb of a shot. He just fires that in. You know, they say there's no bad shots. Good screen in front, and that finds its way, and that goes bar down from the blue line. And Kevin Carr with 2 or 3 massive saves so far in this period. And then Mosey fires one in from distance. So obviously good to see Evan Mosey back and playing again. We don't really want him scoring tonight, but nice goal from him. I'm sure that'll get him going.
Lakovic and Myers will get us back underway. Lakovic controls the puck. That will go into the Panthers bench. Played nearly 7 minutes.
That was a weird one. It was there must have been a big screen.
Yeah.
It was just like
There's nothing on it. Lakovic controls the puck again. Matheson. Malmquist trying to use his body. Lakovic back for Matheson. Matheson looking for options, gets it back to the Panthers 7 now. 17 Malmquist, loses out. Morrison, 4 forward here for Cardiff. Morrison, and the pass inside to Myers, blocked by Deutsch and Batch. Carr, I think, had it covered at that near post anyway. Again, it wasn't a shot with tremendous amount of power.
Yeah, again, a great break by the Devils. Bit of a turnover by the Panthers in the offensive zone, and the Devils are so good at breaking like that with numbers, and Matty Myers with a great chance there right in the slot. And like you said, I wasn't sure if Kevin Carr or Deutsch got a piece of that, but between them they managed to. But again, a lucky escape there for the Panthers.
Horvat tries to control it down in the offensive zone, but the Devils get it out. Golovkov's the furthest back here. Binkley, closed down by Martin. Good pass to Golovkov's. Looking to continue his pretty decent form. Reddick, the pass, gets it back. McMonigal, her dad, as the Cardiff fans in. Good voice to our left. Horvat from the blue line, and that's easy enough for Ben Bounds, going wide anyway.
Yeah, there's actually a good number of Devils fans.
11:49 left in the first period. It's Panthers 0, Devils 1. Both sides, of course, looking to get to the top of the standings. Toussignon settles in there, wins possession. Lakovic on the spin. Betteridge picks it up. Drops it off for Connolly, who sends it towards the net. It's blocked, and Lakovic, can he get it in? There's a couple of hits there as well from Toussignon, but he couldn't force a save from Bounds.
Still 3-0.
I think so.
That's insane. Like
Watford as well. Yeah.
That's nuts. Kind of cool though.
10 minutes to go. Maybe another chance here for the Devils. Nice move from Riley, but covering was Pellini. Hare skips it past, but getting back there was the Devils. Here's Riley. Mayamaki is 15 down the left, saved by Carr, and we're glad to get that.
Yeah, really good save. That's a heavy shot there from Marimaki. Just rips that one in. Kevin Carr makes that look really easy, but that was another big save. That's probably his 4th or 5th big save he's made.
Pellini Haddad, Panthers defensive end, controlled, and Lepine for Hare. Looks to set Hansen free, but Fournier got a cross. It's back in as Danny Fick will go after it. Pope there as well in white and red and a bit of green. Lepine. Almost for Hansen. Bounds wanted it and he saved it. It's a good save. Almost crept in there from Jake Hansen. Chasing a lost cause, really. Haddad drops it off. Mosey again looking for another one. Picks it back up off the block from Fick. Mosey trying to wrap it around. Carr gets across.
Yeah, Mosey definitely grown into this game. I think he's a very confident style player, and obviously he gets that goal, and now he's going to probably have a very dominant game. So
Fick. Myers came across. Danny Fick Digs it out there. Another hit from Myers. Jardin sends it forwards. Duggan comes back to the 16 here. Down low now. Bit of zone time. Morrison. Golovkov's trying to get it back, and Matheson as well. Myers is there. He's been out there for a while and digging in now. Batch. Duggan sends it back around this way for Matthew Myers. We'll keep it down low. Batch out to the near side. Golovkov's across. Morrison from the blue line blocked, and there's plenty of bodies there, but it's covered up by the Panthers netminder Kevin Carr.
Yeah, great shift there by the Devils, what you call the fourth line there, just hemming the Panthers in, and a couple of good shots, and Myers, Duggan, Batch doing a really good job there.
Past the halfway point in the first period. Evan Mosey's goal, the difference so far. Toussignon and Martin controlled by Toussignon. Panthers have had a good start on the face-offs. Horvat, Toussignon onwards. Up against the bench there and trying to get it out is Bettridge, Reddick, Toussignon. Everybody pretty much. Horvat the one that does. Deutsch for Matheson. Toussignon chips it forward, wide of bounds net, comes off the back. Horvat and Bettridge there, and then it will stay in the zone with Toussignon, who spins. McMonigal in the way, and now we'll bring it forward. Excellent pass, sets Joey Martin free, one-on-one, hits the bar.
Yeah, great play there. You just see Panthers again kind of turn it over, and Joey Martin's gone the other way. McMonigal finds him, and Joey Martin rips that one and just off the bar. And I wonder if the Devils will start to rue some of these missed chances. Again, they've had 4 or 5 really real quality chances, and only 1 goal to show for it, so that'll give Panthers some pleasure knowing that they haven't taken advantage of all the chances they've had.
8:46 to go in the first. Pellini and McNamee just down here in front of us. Gleason Fournier's got a bit of an issue with his skate, I think, by the looks of it. But we'll be back ready in a second. 9:89. Panthers will try and win that. They don't. Back with Fournier towards Carr, and that's easy enough as Yamaki tried to get something on it in front. 8:41 then left in the first. Ben Bounds not really with many saves to make. He's had that one from Hare that hit him more than anything. Fournier all the way through, and Carr gets in the way of it. Hansen with a good space there. Pellini coming up as well. Hansen has to wait. Connolly will keep it in the zone. Sends it back round down low, Pellini. Back up here is Binkley. He puts it towards the net, redirected almost there. It was Sam Hare. And now Yamaki will bring it away. As there was a call there as the puck did seem to be in his hand for some time.
Yeah, it was like he caught it, took a couple of strides, and then you're obviously supposed to just palm it down or catch it and release it straight away, but
Fournier takes time behind Bounds net. Here's Mosey, sends it to the right, looks to get it back, and Carr again alert. Lakovic, Lapine. That goes all the way through, I'm afraid. Lapine didn't think it did, but 7:40 to go in the first, and we'll come back up this left-hand side. Kevin Carr's end. Lakovic and Pope will settle in here. Latter wins possession. Blocked there by 2 men on the face-off as the official gets in the way of Ryan Horvat, and you don't want to be doing that.
No.
Puck down low. Mosey looking to cause trouble again. Stays in possession. Jardine straight on. Blocked, and then on the spin, Martin, good save by Carr. Had to adjust after the first one was blocked.
Yeah, again, Evan Mosey with some good work there, and Joey Martin, not really a real quality chance. Didn't really have much time, but he gets a little shot off, and Kevin Carr makes another good save.
Morrison. Jardine somehow gets through there and then misses on the shot. Carr saves it and collects it and covers it up as Duggan was looking to come in there. Less than 7 to go in the first. Devils with much the better of the play so far. Talbot will come in for this face-off.
Yeah, I think the only thing the Devils will be disappointed with is that they don't have more goals, really. You know, you find it always comes back to haunt you later on, and they'll be looking to try and get another one here probably before this period ends to try and pad this lead a little bit.
Talbot's looking for one. It's a nice move. He's still going. Comes back in on it. Gives it Golovkovs. We know he can get out of a tight situation. Sends it back. Blue line Talbot. Body's in front, blocked, and then it's still there with the Panthers on that left-hand side now. Malquist towards the net. Talbot right in front. McMonigal comes across. There's a couple of saves from Bounds in there as well. And straight back down the other way. Here is Duggan. Deutsch comes across, but Batch now has it. Sends it across. Nobody there in Devils colours. Reddick down low. Looks to wrap it around, but Carr's alert. Then covers it up.
Yeah, nice play again there by the Devils, but Kevin Carr keeping the door shut there. He makes a nice save on a Reddick wraparound.
Just over 6 to go as new lot come out. Toussignon, Martin on the draw. As Longley will pick it up straight towards Carr, but it's blocked and then sent over to that far side. Horvat, Connolly, bit of space this near side. Bettridge towards the net. Toussignon coming in, but too many Devils bodies there as well. Martin drops it off for Charles Longley. Martin taken over again by the number 70. Tried to give it back to Martin as there's a bit of confusion down low there, but fired towards Carr's net. It's popped up right in front. Maybe a chance for Longley here. Don't think anybody really knew where it went. We've got a Devils man down. Martin clutching his face. And the officials do stop it. I think it was just a bit of a free-for-all there, and Martin got on the wrong end of it.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened to him then. He's obviously taken a high stick of some sort, but it was a mad scramble there. I don't know if you can see it on that replay, but yeah, there was a mad scramble. Carsey didn't know where it was. I thought Longley was going to put it in, and then, yeah, Martin's obviously taken a either an elbow or a high stick. Looks like a high stick, so.
Panthers 4, Jason Binkley.
He's obviously bleeding, 4 minutes.
Take us to just about 90 seconds away from the end of the first once Binkley's back. Chance though for the Devils to capitalise on these chances, or for the Panthers to kick-start themselves by killing this penalty.
Yeah, a short-handed goal or even just killing off, you know, a big penalty is always a massive momentum shift. So this could work in the way of the Panthers.
Talbot out there with Fick, Lepine and Hare. So the officials have a bit of a chat down in front of the score desk here.
No, we've got some blood on the ice. Rats.
No. Should have gone with the Freddie clip.
Yeah.
Got age. You got the whole
We would
concert.
have got the whole thing in there.
With Annie's Booshak, 5:33 remains. Here on the period with Loughborough University, Panthers partners and inspiring leaders. Set it up. Got some scores coming up from around the rings on this group. Check those out.
Sheffield nil 5-2.
Wow.
Guildford, go on Guildford.
God, that's crazy. I still think Sheffield will come back and win that, but that's crazy that they like.
Again. Right, just about ready then for the start of this 4-minute penalty to Jason Binkley. Hare almost gets it out of the zone, but I think it did anyway, and then popped back in for a second. Bettridge comes out after Talbot won that face-off in the defensive end. Bettridge on the face-off with Martin. McNamee, rather. Bit of a slip from Fick, but it doesn't prove costly. Riley tries to put it back in front, dangerous, and then fired all the way up through to bounds. Something behind that then. Could have caused a bit of trouble for the GB netminder. Fournier. McNamee then far side. Try and get a shot away. Good stick from Hare. Disrupts that. Mayamaki. McNamee. Looking for angles. He has Riley as well out there. This is Mayamaki. Pope. Back to McNamee. Riley. Good save by Carr. A good position for Blair Riley there. Pope now. Fick closes him out. Fournier back at the blue line. Now Pope. Far side. McNamee shoots it. Blocked by Lepine. Hare picks it up. Lakovic breaks on it and will put the pressure on Gleeson Fournier here. Allows a new unit to come out. Bettridge, Horvat, the forwards, and Matheson and Deutsch. Deutsch up the ice. Here come the Devils again. I'm coming out the speakers. McMonigal. Puck's down low. McMonigal again. Deutsch gets it out, and this is good couple of minutes from the Panthers.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a huge lift from this. Obviously, if they can get to this next 10 minutes, they're obviously missing Joey Martin a little bit on these power plays, but yeah, Panthers not giving him anything, and it'll be a real boost going into the period break.
Fournier. That pass is wild over to Riley. Still a minute and 20 to kill. Mayamaki stops, comes back. Fournier. Riley advances on the net, saved by Carr, easy enough. Back out to 25, Riley. And Pope fakes the shot and he loses it. Hare's got space in front. Lakovic going with him as well. Sam Hare down the left-hand side, squares it for Lakovic, shoots it and scores! Robert Lakovic with the short-handed goal. Sam Hare down the left, it's 1 each.
Yeah, what a goal by Rob Lakovic. Great skate by Sam Hare. And he sources that over the stick of the defence, and Lakovic there on the backhand. He fires that into the top corner. And as we were saying, great momentum boost by the Panthers, killing this penalty off. And then he just gets a piece of it, and just by the header bounds.
Fourth goal of the season for the Panthers, number 7. This possibly the most important of those. Got 2:30 left in the first period. Just less than a minute on Binkley's penalty. And the Panthers level it up as the Devils control the puck. And will for sure be coming hard in the last 50 seconds of this. Their first real power play after the 4-on-4 Longley. Myers, McMonigal, square. Looking for an angle, back to number 3, Sean McMonigal. Goes square again, that's wrapped past the post. McMonigal towards the net, blocked by Connolly on the backhand, tries to get it away, but he'll be able to get a bit more comfortable possession there. Sends it round the boards, picked up by Big Haddad. Longley, 10 seconds. Back centrally for McMonigal all the way through. Myers was sniffing, but Kevin Carr had it. 5 seconds left to kill. Minute and 38 on the period.
Yeah, great kill by the Panthers. Obviously, it's not often you manage to kill it off and get a goal yourself, so I think the Devils will be bitterly disappointed, obviously, having, you know, sort of the whole of the play in this period, and looks like could be going in 1-1, so.
Out comes Julian Talbot. Does just about enough to disrupt that face-off to not give the Devils a clear chance. Back to 5 then for the Panthers. Less than 90 seconds in the first period left to go. McNamee, Morrison back here. Sends it back round for 89. Tries to get away and gets it back in front. Riley with the shot past the right post. Should have got that at least on target. Fick. Comes out now for Haddad. Sends it back for Riley and Morrison towards the net. That's wide. McNamee inside the last 60 seconds of the first period. It's been a good one. Jardin. Malquist trying to prod and poke away there to get the puck away. Binkley gets something on it. Haddad loses his footing after the quick change of direction. 35 seconds. I mean, this almost feels like a power play of its own.
Yeah.
Myers spins it backhand, nothing doing, and then anywhere will do with 24 seconds left of the first period. Myers, Talbot draws the penalty there. Does Myers. Batch missed on the shot by Fournier. Jardin. Bounds has been pulled, of course, towards the net. Jardin on the spin. 5 seconds left. Mayamaki. Panthers do get a stick on it there, but not full control, and it's right in front pass there, and it's still a chance for the Devils somehow. That has stayed out, and we end the first at 1 each.
It should be about 5-1.
And the first period in tonight's Elite League game, sponsored by Loughborough University, Panthers partners and inspiring leaders. The score so far reads the Nottingham Panthers 1, Cardiff Devils 1.
Here we go then, straight back on the kill. Start of the second. Julian Talbot in the box. Call for tripping right at the end of that first. Hare, Toussignon, Fick, Lepine. Panthers got a short-handed goal from Rob Lakovic on the 4-minute kill. Just half of that to do this time. Devils, though, will fancy it. Straight out on the fresh ice. Mosey inside. Haddad has to check back. McMonigal. Martin, rather, who has recovered from that high stick that left a bit of blood on the ice. Haddad, first time all the way across, but off target. Myers, Fick has won that, has he? Just almost. Myers forces him off it. McMonigal advances a tad, then gives it to Joey Martin, and it's found its way in. Martin had the shot. Matthew Myers was in front causing trouble. Sam Hare's gone to the officials, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, nice goal there. We'll see here on the replay. Joey Martin shoots that one. I don't know what Kevin Carr's thinking there. He's obviously not happy about something. If someone was in the crease, or I don't know if that hit Matthew Myers in front. Looks like Joey Martin's claiming it. He shoots that through traffic there. And yeah, that's a goal after just over a minute. But the refs are going to talk and have a look. We'll see maybe someone in the crease. Didn't know there was someone in the crease, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely they weren't happy about something if the refs are going to take a look, but looks like it's going to be a goal. And yeah, Devils will be happy with that one coming out that quickly and taking that lead back.
Talbot, of course, out of the box. And we'll get straight back underway. Or Sam Hare still having a couple of words with the officials there.
Yeah, I'd like to know what his... Normally you can kind of tell what the grievance is, but I didn't think there was anyone in the crease. Oh.
We're going to have a look at it. Get the old VAR job out.
I don't know the rule there. Like, do we request that review, or do you just get like one of those again? Yeah, like a challenge. I don't know what the rule with that is, but I don't really know what they're looking at, to be honest. Wasn't a high stick. Didn't think there was anyone in the crease.
It looked a bit awkward, but that might have just been it.
It looked like a shot, and then it kind of dropped and went through Kevin Carr's legs. But I mean, it wasn't a kick in motion. I don't think it was a high stick. Unless there was interference, that's the only thing where no one was in the crease, but maybe the stick or a part of the player was kind of impeding Kazi. But I mean...
We've had a minute and a second.
I don't even know what they're arguing.
As we see it there.
It wasn't a high stick. He wasn't in the crease. I have no idea.
No idea.
I would imagine it will be a good goal, but I mean...
Yeah, goal given.
But I don't know what they were looking at, so I can't really... I'll try and find out afterwards what the complaint was, but you're right, it looked like it took a deflection or something, so there could be... Maybe, it came off his hand, or they weren't happy with something, but...
Minute and a second then, as I say, it took for the Devils to capitalise on that power play.
Yeah, I think the Devils will have come out there, obviously... They had a really, really, in my opinion, good first period. Only got the one goal. And then, yeah, obviously with the Panthers tying it up, they won't have been happy. And
Golovkov's towards the net, may come on a rebound. It just gets away from Matheson. Tries to put it down low, but doesn't get past Riley, who...
Not sure why that wasn't icing, but he shot it like over the guy's head all the way down the ice. But
Malmquist, Talbot down low, gets it off the back. Jardine and Malmquist wins it back, gets caught up, and we continue the play. It's back round with Malmquist and Jardine there, just behind
breakaway
Bounce's net. Riley, man coming across, shoots it. Good save by Carr.
Yeah, that was a really good save. I thought Blair Riley, if they'd have just been a bit quicker with the up, he might have got sort of clean through one-on-one. But, yeah, he still made a good shot there, and Kevin Carr with a good save. Just got a piece of that with a blocker.
Richardson just touches it forwards again. Hare picked up another assist on that Lakovic goal, of course. That's over 80 points now in all competitions for the Panthers captain. That's an excellent stick, but it's just unfortunate that Pellini couldn't get out the way of it. Hansen once again doing the defensive work, as it is so often on this line of Hansen, Hare and Pellini. 17:26 to go in the second. Pellini ready for it. There is Martin coming across as well, the scorer of the third goal in this game. Binkley doesn't get anything on that. Hansen again does well to stop the puck coming out, and the Panthers close in on it with Pellini. Sent forwards, off the back, awkward one, right next to the left post there. Bounds has got it covered, in comes Hare as well, and Hansen whacking away. There's 7-8 bodies in there, and the officials call for the whistle in the end. Richardson the one that ended up on the floor. Bounds still covering that left post. Nearly played 3 minutes in the second. Pellini will take the face off here with Myers. One possession initially, but it jumps over Hare's stick. Duggan down this right hand side. Across is Binkley. Now far side towards the net, blocked. Off the glass, off the back. Down low, Duggan. Now this near side, Richardson. Duggan, Connolly forces him off it. Binkley puts it forward, stays in the zone though towards the net right post. And again, missed on that, did Myers. Connolly. Pellini. Hare, space. Has a couple of men as well there. He's Hanson, backdoor, excellent work, but it's just wide. And then the chance on the rebound. Backhand was awkward for Pellini, couldn't get anything on it. Good chance though, and good work again by the best player out there, Sam Hare.
Yeah, great play by him to find Hanson. I think Hanson's just a little bit late.
Toussignon shoots and Toussignon scores. Comes in off the pass from Horvat, and Mathieu Toussignon has made it 2-2.
Yeah, just a bit of a broken play. It just falls to Toussignon. Puck's wobbling a little bit, and he doesn't waste any time. He just rips that one low glove, and he gets the Panthers back in this one. You see here, just drop there, and he just rips that one. Nice play by Horvat, a little stick lift there, and it falls right to him. And he fires that one straight to the back of the net. 2-2.
Second goal in Panthers colours for the fan favourite, or my favourite, 43. Mathieu Toussignon played nearly 4 minutes in the second. And this is a good game between two good sides. Lepine with the hit, but there was an offside there, and Lepine and Toussignon now tag team champions.
French double team.
Pope.
I wouldn't want to be on the other team.
Toussignon getting another talking to from the officials. He'll certainly be fired up. Panthers level it at 2 each. Toussignon will go in for the draw here. Joey Martin in 88 for Cardiff. Pops out for them. Reddick forward and round. Carr out, and then takes his time. So calm with possession of the puck. That sneaks just past Horvat. Lepine comes in with a big hit there on Mosey. Here's Martin, shoots off the inside of the post.
That's the second post he's had tonight. Post or by, had the one on the breakaway, and then that one there.
Horvat knocks it on, and then there may be a chance here. Panthers with two forward. Toussignon for Bettridge. Back to Toussignon. What a save from Bounds, and it goes in the end. Toussignon's got a couple. That's harsh on Ben Bounds. We don't care. It's 3-2.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable first save. And then, yeah, it just falls right to Toussignon. You saw the two Devils there, the two defensemen collide, and they get the 2-on-0. Great play by Toussignon to Bettridge, back to Toussignon. That was an unbelievable first save here. We're going to see this again. Oh my goodness. That is outrageous, that save. And then, yeah, there's nothing. Do you know what? It even falls and hits him like in the chest and goes in. As much as you're happy the Panthers scored, that save was... wow.
GB goalie, Ben Bounds.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Nothing more he could do. There may be another goal here. Mayamaki drops it off, and that's saved. Easy regulation there, and then the man follows him in, Mayamaki. I don't think there was anything intentional in that. It was Talbot. I think he got caught up with Talbot, then into Kazi, who is on the ice.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, see, Carr had the puck, and he thought he had it, but he dropped it. So the guy came flying in for the rebound and then just obviously flew into Kevin Carr.
Morrison, the man that did go in, not Mayamaki. Chance though for the Panthers to build on that. 3-2, a couple of goals in, what, no more than a minute and a half from Mathieu Toussignon. Ben Bounds looks desperate after that save, and then couldn't do anything else to keep it out as it popped up in the air and over the line just. We'll have another go at that face-off. Talbot and Martin. Martin sorting his sights out, bar and post from him so far. There may be a chance straight off here for Jardine. There's another man there, that's Joey Haddad, that's dangerous, but Matheson comes across. Matheson. Hare off the side. Bounds is out. Gets it round as far as Talbot. Panthers will try and set up now. Space here for Matherson. Man in front is Hansen. Redirects it almost through the legs of Bounds, but he keeps it out. A couple of good saves there once again from Bounds.
Yeah, Jake Hansen all alone in front of the net there, and you see the defenseman go and try and block the shot, and Hansen's right there, but Bounds does well just to keep the wickets closed there and hold on to that one.
Couple off for the Devils. Haddad and Martin. Myers and Talbot on this face-off with less than 15 of this second period remaining. There's the heavy shot wide from Pellini on the rebound. Talbot saved by Bounds, but it was going wide from this angle. What a period Ben Bounds is having despite conceding 2 goals. Carr will come out for that. Talbot, minute and 3 seconds on the power play. Good pass across. Hansen comes back. Pellini's in the middle. Talbot drops it for Matheson. Matheson goes that side for Pellini towards the net again. Save Bounds. Talbot again looking for that pass to Pellini. No, back for Talbot. Passing for Hare was disrupted by Riley. Little chip forwards. Richardson round there, and then it breaks out for Blair Riley to whack it down the ice and take some time off. 30 seconds on the power play. Carr. Mark Matheson as everybody comes back. Matthew Toussignon is on a hat-trick. The roof will come off. Connolly, smooth skating through the middle. Still in possession, Panthers 27, and still got it towards the net. Carr has pulled here for the extra attacker, but doesn't get any time to capitalise on it. Penalty coming, and the Panthers will have pretty much here back-to-back power plays.
Yeah, shame they couldn't have just got a few more seconds here for a bit of a 5-on-3, but yeah, like you said, they'll be happy with the back-to-back power plays.
Joey Martin in the box now next to Sean Morrison. 55, 85, 88. Toussignon, Haddad ready for this, so it is 5-on-3, but we've got 4 seconds of that before Morrison returns. Mosey trying to sneak an extra man out there. Josh Batch comes on in his place. Face-off is won. Here's Golovkov's trying to force it towards the net, but Batch gets it. 5-on-4 then, stays in Deutsch. Back for the Swede, who is on a good streak. Golovkov's comes back for Connolly, and Deutsch just off slightly, sends it back, wants a reset. Golovkov's sees nothing, goes for Connolly, and then there is that shot from Deutsch, blocked straight away. Can Connolly get there? Just does. Evades the man as well. Bit of space here for Golovkov. Shoots Toussignon in front, almost gets a chance to put it past Bounds, and then Richardson will get it up the ice. Good 40 seconds work there. 1:19 left in the power play.
How excited are you going to be if Toussignon gets his hat-trick? There's going to be a microphone on the ice.
Golovkov's chips it into the corner. There's a lost stick there. I think it's of Golovkov's. He retrieves it. Pellini there up against the boards as well, as the Devils have got it pretty well jammed in there and taking some time out of this penalty. Golovkov's, Matheson, Hansen in front. Jake Hansen. Matheson, pass for Hare was intercepted, and there's a 2-on-1 occurring here. Mosey, back for Myers, and then across comes Carr to stop the short-handed goal. Matheson looked so comfortable for Carr, but it was still a 2-on-1. Matheson advances it. Hare trying to wriggle up this near side. Can't get past Mayamaki, and now Riley will go after it. Hansen, and out is Carr. Has to get back in time, and just about will after jumps over Jardin's stick. 5 seconds left of this power play. It's been a good last half of it from the Devils, as Talbot will pick it up. Back to 5-on-5 for the first time in just under 4 minutes. Pellini. Morrison goes all the way through. It's blocked by Lepine. Uses his body to force it off, and now it's back for Riley. That's wide. Have to be careful there of too many men, but Devils did well. Matherson cuts inside. Hare, Bettridge calling. Will come round here for Lepine. Nobody there on the other end to retrieve it. Oh, there is there, though. Straight out is Horvat. Lepine will try and get there before her dad does. Gets it forward for Bettridge. Does well to block it from going past him, but can't create anything as Fournier comes in. Bettridge's stick does a bit of a pirouette in the air. Danny Fick, who not a lot to do so far. As Bettridge wore that one, the pass was a bit high.
Might have hurt a little bit.
Horvat evading a couple of Devils forwards there to get it out. Reddick. Mosey around the boards. Fick. Mosey, and the man in the middle is McNamee. Mosey spins away from Lepine. Bit of a hit there from 28. Back to Pope. Post is covered, and I think it's the wrong side of the net. One of the Devils forwards almost went up there, but it's another save for Carr.
Yeah, another save there. Big save on Matthew Myers on that short-handed play, and Kevin Carr doing his job tonight, playing great.
9:28 left to go in the second. Panthers have pulled it back from 2-1 down. And Julian Talbot wins possession off the face-off. Looks for the pass straight through the middle. It's Brian Connolly on the other end of it. Goes all the way through, and it's good defensive effort in the end to delay the shot. It was Richardson that did it. Bounds got the save. Duggan into the far corner. Batch. Myers just hops over his stick slightly. Maybe a chance here coming for Duggan. Morrison. Myers. Now Josh Batch. Has Jardine with him. Golovkovs will track off the back of the net there. Malmquist just chips it forwards, and Connolly again is the man leaking out.
Yeah, Connolly acting as a forward here on the breakout.
Far side, Toussignon down low. Hasn't got anybody really with him. Takes the hit, shrugs it off. Bettridge. Far side for Toussignon. Now back with McNamee. Bit of a broken play again there. Horvat down that right hand side. This line of Toussignon, Horvat, Bettridge causing a lot of problems. Matherson. Horvat. Deutsch coming. Oh, back door there, but it's a good stick from Blair Riley that stopped Deutsch with another attempt on the net. Mayamaki picks it up. Fournier stops, has a look, sends it round down low. On to Riley. Carr covers that post. Deutsch will not be able to get on the end of it. Mayamaki far side, all the way across, and then it does eventually come to Adam Deutsch, who just gives it straight to Blair Riley, who gives it straight back to him. Bettridge. Toussignon going through the middle. Gets away from him slightly. Coming again is Massi Mayamaki, and then it will drop at the blue line for McMonigal. Blocked. Pellini. It's all very scrappy the last couple of minutes or so. Danny Fick will love that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the right two D-men on the ice for that big physical, scrappy play. But yeah, you're right. He's kind of, because it's got a little bit more physical, a bit more aggressive. I think the Panthers have come alive a bit here. It's not all the Devils. It is a little bit scrappy at times.
Longley, Haddad, Fires it. That's blocked by Lapine, and then into the netting. Not seen a lot of Longley this second period. 6:23 left of it. Panthers 3, Devils 2.
The action replays of Monday's report of extremely prone injury. Panthers official dentist is Smile Style Signature on Nussel Road. Smile like a Panther with Smile Style. Panthers
Pellini, McNamee. Panthers defensive end. Jardine. Connolly gets it back for Hansen. Hare is skating at his near side. Here he is. Little one inside for Pellini might work, but is pressured into it and then draws the penalty there. Good work from Sam Hare. Jardine, the man, unhappy with it, but Panthers will once again go to the power play. Yeah, I'm not sure about that either, to be fair, but
we'll take it.
Martin and Toussignon on the draw. Comes out for the Panthers. Connolly towards the net. Richardson and Haddad in the way. Golovkovs towards the net. Toussignon tried to feed it through his own legs. Maybe a break here. Joey Haddad's going through the middle. Malmquist and Connolly and Golovkovs do enough between the three of them to stop him. Connolly advances it. Looks to get it inside. Batch in the way though. Mayamaki to Riley, and there's a bit of time for him to bring it forward. Riley, there's a couple there. Mayamaki trailing it was Batch, and he lost his footing. Richardson. Panthers change 3. 104 of this power player's car leaves it out the glove. Good kill so far from Cardiff. Matheson loses out to Mosey, who is the only one up there in Cardiff colours. Talbot. Batch. Talbot trying to get possession. It comes out the zone. Hare. Pellini as well, just gets it forward. Nobody in there though, of course. There is now though, as it stays in. Pellini for Talbot. Comes back here for Matheson. Matheson to Pellini, misses on the shot wide of the left post. 15 seconds left of the penalty. Hare. Hansen in the middle. Good kill that from Cardiff. Hare still in possession. Back for Hansen, has to adjust, blocked. Fournier off the glass.
Yeah, that's a really good kill there. Obviously, Devils had a little bit of momentum swing going against them with the way the goals have gone, and now they kill off a big one there.
Blakovic towards the net. A bit awkward, his long leg. Pass to the far side and then chip forward all the way to this near corner. Carr gets it away from his net. Fournier almost loses possession there as Lakovic was closing down on him. Horvat will pick it up. Plenty of time with Longley, the furthest one forward. Talbot chasing McMonigal. McMonigal, some clever play there to allow Morrison in. Riley inside Pope. Danny Fick, and now back in possession with Guy Lepin. Plenty of ice. There's 3 back though for the Devils. Into the zone with Malmquist. Trails it back in, good pass, but nobody right on the end of it. Riley with a flailing arm there. Julian Talbot, the one that's call for the penalty, but that's his second of the evening. 2:37 left in the second period. Big moment you feel in this game as we settle in for the face-off there. Binkley pushes Mosey into Toussignon, and then Toussignon heads to the bench.
Yeah, I think like you said here, if the Devils can get one.
Dad, there may be a chance here. Binkley does just about enough between his two skates to get it away. He didn't really know where it was, but it was effective. Hare all the way down the right-hand side, cuts back inside on bounds, but nothing there as the GB netminder continues his good period. Martin, a game won, and Hare has it once more. Bettridge the man in the middle this time. Hare will go round the outside, but he's blocked by Haddad. Can he get it back off Martin? He can. Sam Hare shoots, and it's just stayed out. A save from bounds, the post in there as well. Stays 3-2. Excellent work from Sam Hare there. Minute and 2 seconds left on the kill as the fans sound their appreciation for the captain wearing number 41. Lepine back here for Riley, sends the pass, and then that's wide. Moyamaki came in on it on the weak side, all the way through for bounds. Time to send it back forwards. McNamee, Riley and Pope down this near side. Former to the latter. Closes in on the dangerous areas. Fournier redirected, pops out in front for Jordan Kelsall. Time on the kill again for him. Lakovic, well, happy just to take time there. Kelsall closing down. 5 seconds on the penalty to Talbot. He's up and ready to come back on with 38 in the period. Back down low. Tried to feed it back in front, pops over the stick, and Talbot there will be able to close down Morrison. Deutsch. Morrison with 15 seconds to go. The Devils will be looking for one more chance here. Longley. Good work, Matheson. Jams it up against the boards as well with 3 seconds. Couple of bounces, and that'll do us for 2. Panthers 3, Devils 2.
Action-packed second period. Tonight's game sponsored by local university Panthers partners and inspiring leaders. And the score so far reads the Nottingham Panthers 3, the Cardiff Devils 2.
Third period just about underway now. It's going to be a good one. Panthers 3, Devils 2. Maybe a chance right off here for Hare. Hansen inside. Longley comes back to him. Panthers starting on the front foot here with Hansen. Hare trying to make ground. On the rebound with Hare, just gets caught underneath him. Good save from Bounds to keep out. Hansen's put towards him. There is Hansen again. Connolly sends it off the back. Collected by Hansen. The shot there from a yard or so was Pellini. Hansen sends it back down low. Makes his way to the bench. Hare. Man coming off the bench was Golovkov's. Pellini. Excellent start this towards the net. Hare whacking away, and Hare scoring. By his standards, it's been a quiet couple of weeks, but he's there again. The captain makes it 4-2.
Yeah, the Panthers have come out absolutely flying to start this period. Foot firmly down on the gas. They've been in the Devils' end the whole time. And then Sam Hare, great job by him in front of the net there. You see him just go to the net, and he whacks away at that one through the 5-hole of Bounds. Nothing Ben Bounds can do there. Nice play by Pellini, and it just falls right to Sam Hare, and he fires that one through the legs.
Just the 40 goals for the season now for Sam Hare. Gives the Panthers a 2-goal lead with 1 minute and 7 seconds played of the final period. Jardine in possession. Mayamaki. McNamee towards Carr, and that's easy for the Panthers. 37 holds on with 18:39 to go. Talbot loses out to McNamee there. Jardine sends it round down low for Riley. Does well to evade the defenseman of Deutsch. Malmquist comes in, picks it up though. Golovkov was off and running.
Oh.
Julian Talbot with the hit there on Jardine. I don't think either of them wanted any of that, to be honest.
No, I'm surprised that's not a penalty on Talbot though.
Already got 4 minutes tonight, the Panthers 48.
Panthers' main team sponsor is the Nottingham Panthers Society.
Toussignon McNamee in the neutral zone. Toussignon wins that. And off goes Ryan Horvat. Got Bettridge and Toussignon in the middle. Here's Bettridge on. Matheson almost looking for the pass there. I thought he was going to pass it, but he didn't. Went the other way, did Toussignon. It will come round here now for Mark Matheson. Bettridge. And the Panthers again with a prolonged amount of time in the Devils zone. Toussignon wide, just, oh God, I nearly went up then.
Yeah, that was
a hat trick. Shot from Horvat. Toussignon. Matheson. Excellent start to the final period here from the Panthers. That one fairly easy save for Carr, as that will just get out of the zone at the second attempt. Hits the official just down in front of us here. In comes flying Ryan Horvat. Deutsch. Horvat. Just into that far corner. Golovkov's Malmquist chasing as well. That's good work from the Devils there to escape that. Martin. Lapine across, Fick and Haddad as well. Golovkovs gets it away, and there's a chance here for him to close in on the net. McMonigal did enough. Malmquist. There is the number 3 again of Sean McMonigal. Golovkovs has won it back though. Malmquist there as well, just between the pair of them, can't keep it in the zone. Martin, Haddad with him.
Offside, yeah.
Three and what's that? 21 we've played in the final period. Panthers already have a goal. Pellini wins possession. Through for Carr. Hare. Pellini after it, but Myers will be there. Longley. Myers. One back again, high up from the Panthers. Hare in the offensive zone. Wrestles it away from 2. Binkley towards the net. Bounds. Got his left pad down to that. And again, it's back with the Panthers. Connolly sends it round. Longley picks it up. It's awkward though, and Hansen comes in to retrieve it. Connolly back at the blue line. Here he is towards the net. Redirected in front and scored! The Panthers have got another one. This time it's Brett Pellini. Excellent work in this third period. It's 5-2.
Yeah, great play by the Panthers. Brett Pellini right in front of the net there, and Connolly just shoots that one towards the net. Pellini bounds the first save there, and Pellini picks up the rebound, slides it in on the backhand. So great job here by the Panthers. They've come out absolutely flying in this period, and again, nothing Ben Bounds can do there. Makes the first save, and not a defenseman anywhere near Pellini, and he just slides that one in on the backhand.
21 now for Panthers number 9, Brett Perlini. They're running away with it in this third. 4 unanswered goals from the Nottingham Panthers. Devils went 2-1 up after that early power play in the second. And since then, it's been all Panthers. Mayamaki won't get to that, Matheson will. Just a little easy one forwards to Signon. Drops it for Bettridge. Bettridge sends a pass of sorts, but nobody there for us. Mayamaki. Martin shoots. Carr saves, rebounds there, and then away by Bettridge on his knees. McMonigal towards Carr. That's easy though and wide. Onwards by Lakovic. And I think all 5 Panthers went up for the call there. I think there may have been a heel on the ice of the.
And I don't think they even had, like, they weren't even touching the puck, so it's.
The away comes the box is sponsored by EIHL Hockey Bar. The ice is synthetic, the training is real. Panthers Power Play home games is sponsored by Bristol Street Motors Renault.
Fournier decides that he's not the man. It will be Pope, will it? No.
Turn it up, Panthers fans.
Doesn't matter who's going to sit, really, as the Panthers go to the power play, and the chance to make it 6-2 here. Just less than 15 minutes to go. It will be Gleason Fournier that will take the seat there in the box. Panthers win possession off the face-off. Richardson, Hansen, just whacked out of the zone there. Perlini, Matheson, we'll get everybody going. Hare trailing here. Here's Hansen. Hare up that left-hand side, as he so often is. In for Hansen. That's wide and in possession now for Cardiff. Is 55, Shane Morrison. There he is again. Getting around Talbot, Perlini there as well. Talbot's won it back, and there's a bit of space here. 2 already back though for the Devils. Hare tries to feed it across, but it comes off the leg and out the zone. Minute and 5.
You might see the Devils start to take a few more risks here now, just if they do get possession, actually go and try and.
Like that off the side. Mayamaki sends the pass to the right, and it just gets away from Riley.
Yeah, just if they get the chance, they might jump and try and make something, whereas obviously normally they probably wouldn't do.
Hare this time down the right. Gets it back off Mayamaki and then finds to Signon. Connolly tried to feed it forward. Mayamaki loses his stick but gets it out of danger. Good work from the number 15. Golovkovs. Connolly. .24 seconds left in this power play. Panthers haven't really got settled in it. Deutsch. Malmquist will try and bring it forward, but there was a line of 4 there across the blue line. Malmquist does this time get into the zone. Takes it down low, checks back this way, but there's 3 Devils converge on him. Golovkovs shoots, good save, bounce. And one of his men in Myers that may have taken away his eyes slightly. Seven and 8, Lakovic and Myers over that far side. 12:45 to go. Panthers with a 3-goal cushion. Fick keeps it in the zone. Deflects up into the netting. Bettridge will take this draw for the Panthers, an 89. McNamee loses out. Passes off from Horvat. Lepine will go and fetch it. Picks it up. Now does 24. Bettridge is after it. May get there up against McNamee. In possession is Bettridge. Fires a pass to Fick. Pope. Lakovic after solid defensive work again by Guy Lepine. Now Danny Fick has time to kill a bit of momentum that Cardiff may have wanted there. Hansen had a bit of space here. May shoots it, does. Good save from Bounds and a rebound out. This time it's to a Devils man. Brett Polini not able to get on the end of it this time. Haddad shoots, saved by Carr and out for Martin. Gets it back for Haddad, who misses wide. Back at the blue line, blocked. Richardson doesn't get there. Hansen with a poke. And now Matheson. Hare. Polini through the middle. Hare stops, comes back. Sends it all the way around here. May come for Matheson. Outnumbered up against the boards there. Polini and Richardson just touches it on. Inside to Mosey, who had a good first period and then nothing in the second. Richardson. Golovkovs comes in off the side. Mayamaki picks it up, but back with Jardine. Gets it to Mayamaki, and again, it's just away from his stick.
Yeah, it just seems how, ever since the first period, really, the Devils have had, you know, a lot of the possession, obviously not as one-sided now, but they just can't seem to really, you know, Kevin Carr's been great, and it's just trying to find a way through, and they're still kind of that last little bit away. And the Panthers have capitalised on that.
Mayamaki shoots. Binkley was closing him out. Stays in though. Maybe a chance here for Jardine. Deflected and over the top. Matheson got his stick on it.
Yeah, again, great block there by Matheson. Similar kind of thing. They work it really well and then don't manage to generate a shot on goal.
10:22 remain. 3-goal cushion for the Panthers. Lakovic, Toussignon, Polini and Hare. Nearly forgot Hare then. Such a regular occurrence as Toussignon and Myers face off on that far side. Won by Matthew Myers to Charles Longley. Does it come round this side? Carr switches across. Reddick. Shot by Longley. Does it get all the way through? Myers is there as well. Toussignon. Carr's out of position. He's got the puck underneath him. Connolly's there guarding as well. Toussignon is getting involved with Myers, I think it is, down there. And we've got a couple of players. Ryan Horvat's never far away from it either. It sums up that line of Bettridge, Horvat and Toussignon all out there to keep the puck out of the Panthers' net.
And I mean, against Myers' batch, it's like just the biggest bunch of mutants you've ever seen on one line together. So yeah, I'm surprised there's not been more of this.
Horvat brought away down to this near side. Toussignon having a chat with Matthew Myers. Horvat is sent to the box.
I feel like Batch should get one as well, shouldn't he? It's exactly the same thing.
Sam Hare talking to the officials. Josh Batch has just made his way to the bench quietly.
Yeah, I feel like you got away with one there, but I mean...
"10 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Couple of minutes for Horvat. Panthers on the kill, win the face-off with Julian Talbot as he does so many times. And then he goes straight off as Hare comes on. Chance down that side, cut back inside, shot by Haddad over.
They've had so many of those chances when you look back to the first period, shots in and around the slot, and you know, either they've missed the net or Kevin Carr's made a really good save. And
another one there, as that was a bit of an awkward one. Haddad, McMonigal, back with Haddad, who closes in on the net. Martin lines one up and fires it in. Plenty of bodies in front there. If Kevin Carr couldn't do anything about it, the score's now 5-3.
Yeah, I was say Joe Martin's had 2 or 3 shots right in the slot like that, and you know, he's hit the crossbar a couple of times. Kevin Carr's made a lot of good saves, but you know, big screen in front there. I think it's Matthew Myers, and Joey Martin just rips that one over the block, and nothing Kevin Carr can do there. And he gives the Devils a bit of life here with just under 10 remaining.
9:19 to be exact. Brett Pellini and McNamee will get us underway. Won by Pellini there, but it's controlled by Cardiff, who will sniff anything here and come forwards. Longley almost gets in on net there, but it's nice from Pellini. Matheson forwards. Richardson, Fournier and McNamee. Longley inside. Matheson. Pellini there doing some work on the defensive end. Matheson gets it a tad further up down this near side as there's a bit of a battle between Blair Riley and himself. Fournier. Riley uses his body to fend off Deutsch. Passes inside, and that's going to be collected by Jardine. Fournier. Martin. Now Pope towards Carr's net. Horvat and Pope colliding with each other. The puck still there in a dangerous position. Carr gets his stick to it and just away. Morrison. Mayamaki does well to work in a position, but it's in Carr's left glove. Bit tense there as the Devils put the pressure on. Ryan Horvat and Matt Pope getting caught up with each other in the middle of that play. .7:49 remains. 2-goal cushion for the Panthers. Joey Martin and Julian Talbot will take the draw here. Julian Talbot, so often so strong. Does enough there, gets it for Malmquist. Golovkovs is going with him. Dylan Malmquist down that left-hand side. Sends it around for Golovkovs down low, doesn't get to him. Talbot coming in as well now. And now Martin will bring it away. Seems to be involved in everything that's gone well for Cardiff tonight. Nicked away there by Binkley as he drew the man in, and we had a 4-man collision. Golovkovs takes the pass back, continues to go. Comes out of that melee with Joey Haddad. Batch round the outside. Haddad leaves it for Mosey. McMonigal, square for Reddick. That's blocked in front by Fick, Batch and Carr all there. Haddad. Batch will come away. McMonigal. Haddad got space in front, just gets away from him again. Yeah, he had time there. If he could have just turned Haddad right in the slot like that, but yeah, just rolled off the end of his sticks. A little bit of a lucky break there for the Panthers, but that's kind of been the theme for him so far. Batch for the wraparound, doesn't get to it. Kevin Carr with the save. I think that's in his glove, yeah, as it got caught up in front there. Joey Haddad, so dangerous with the shot. Didn't get any there, 6:27 to go. Pellini, McNamee, controlled by Adam Deutsch. Matheson, Hare just comes off his skate and will stay in. Chance here for McNamee past the upright. Still, though, the Devils keep the pressure on. Riley and Deutsch that far side. Blair Riley gives it back the other way, and that's fired wildly into the glass on this near corner. Again, it's McMonigal. Good save by Carr. Nobody screening, but it was a low shot. Onwards and forwards, and now there is space. Jake Hansen has Pellini square. Hansen to Pellini, and that surely does it. A break as quick as that. Brett Pellini's got 2. The Panthers have got 6.
Yeah, and obviously with the Devils on all-out offense, they're obviously going to give some chances up at the back. And Brett Pellini, great finish by him. Great pass by Hansen there. Just under the stick of the defence, and Pellini wastes no time. He rips that into an empty net. Here you see great little play there over to Pellini, and he fires that first time. Bounds did a great job getting over to it, but you know, Pellini on his strong side, going from a right-handed guy to a left-handed, lot of ground to make up, and that's going to do it for this one. Pellini seals it. That's going to be a great start to the weekend for the Panthers.
5:44 to go as the 22nd goal of the season from Brett Pellini makes it Panthers 6, Devils 3. Pope, Jardine towards the net, blocked in front, and then Binkley comes in and sweeps up. Goes about his work, the latest Panthers edition. Carr. Almost out of a tight squeeze there. The Panthers and in front. Mayamaki, good save by Carr, and again on the rebound, goes over the top. Still in play. Spread himself well. Kevin Carr. Martin sends it round. Pope took his eye off it, and Jason Binkley nicked in. Horvat, man clear through, was Toussignon, but the pass wasn't on point from Ryan Horvat. Morrison. Haddad, nice move around the outside. Still going, Joey Haddad tries to wrap it around, goes too early. Lepine got there as well. And then comes in and steals that away. Fairly dainty work by Guy Lepine there. Batch and Malmquist down here. I think Batch has lost his stick, but Haddad's in there as well. So is Danny Fick, and Julian Talbot comes away with it. Lakovic onwards. Got the first of the 6 goals for the Panthers. Lakovic short-handed. Tied up at 1 each back in the first. Fournier. Nothing doing there, and Kevin Carr will control.
We've been made aware that there is a traffic incident causing major delays in the city centre tonight due to a road closure. So please follow direction of the police when you leave the building tonight, and take extra time when you come to the game tomorrow against the Coventry Blades.
McMonigal, after the traffic announcement from Ken. Carr, Deutsch. Riley tries to get it back in front, and then it's whacked towards Carr, and he juggles it and covers it up with 3:40 to go.
I wonder where that is.
No idea.
You see people start, look, everyone's leaving now.
McMonigal. Connolly. Hare with him. Connolly continues. Hare down the left. Hansen trailing. Hare comes in. Hare shoots. Saved by Bounds, and it's found its way in. Panthers have got 7. Sam Hare's got another one. It's turning into a rout.
Yeah, it certainly is a rout, and again the Devils put the pressure on the other way, and it just allows the Panthers to come back. And Sam Hare, great little toe drag there, gets it to the middle of the ice and fires it. A good first save by Ben Bounds. Didn't see how that made its way over the line. If Hare put the rebound in, we'll see here. Great play here. And then, yeah, Bounds got a piece of it, maybe off the defence. And Brian Collins does a great job going on the net, forcing McMonigal to come hard back. And between the two of them, they get it over the line. So, like you said, that will be Sam Hare's goal. And that's 7 for the Panthers.
3:29 to go. Panthers fans on their feet. Well, a couple of them anyway.
Panthers second of the game of
41 for number 41 now. Sam Hare. Maybe he should have made himself number 99. He would have got the goals, I'm sure. Wrong side of the net. Mayamaki gets a bit of a shove there. Jardine from the blue line. Connolly out to it. Again, had another quietly excellent game, Brian Connolly.
Yeah, I can't believe Sam Hare has 41 goals. Like, he's going to be really close to 50 by the end of the year. That's insane.
10 games to go, is it?
Yeah, so that's
against him.
Yeah, I mean, he'd probably more likely 45, 46, but that's insane.
Along with 30-odd assists as well. 2:38 to go. Cardiff did get a goal back, and it looked a bit nervy for a couple of minutes or so, but the Panthers have really blown this one open, 7-3. Lakovic in there with Haddad. Controlled by the Panthers, and Lapine towards the net. Almost another chance there on the rebound. Golovkovs goes after it with Fournier. Fick. Hey, even Danny Fick might get one in the last 22 seconds or so. Kelsel. Golovkovs. Turns back in. Golovkovs keeps possession so well. Comes back to him, almost bundles it through. And there's Mosey. Jordan Kelsel comes in to sweep it up. Edged on. Golovkovs, nobody with him. Kelsel in the middle. Kelsel maybe has a chance to shoot it here on bounds. Saved by the GB netminder. Just less than 2 minutes to go. Results after the question. Panthers will want to roll into the game against the dangerous Blaze.
Yeah, they've been really good lately, so I think they're right on the Panthers' tails. I mean, maybe not after tonight, but...
Reddick. Bettridge will just whack it around the boards there. It jumps over bounds, a stick. Nothing doing though. Less than 90 seconds. Sean McMonigal gives it to Mike McNamee. Drops it off for Longley. Toussignon just gets it out of any danger. Matherson. Morrison. The noise builds inside the arena. Matherson for Binkley and Pokes there for Cardiff. Talbot just dumps that in the corner. Half a minute. Shane Morrison behind Ben Bound's net. Final 15 seconds, whack from the neutral zone by Jardine. Haddad will pick it up. Inside the last 10 seconds. It's been a fantastic performance from the Panthers after the first, where the Devils looked like they were going to be well on top. But that'll do it. Panthers win 7-3.
Final score in tonight's Elite League game, sponsored by Loughborough University Panthers partners and inspiring leaders. Score reads: the Nottingham Panthers 7,